Join us on another adventure with Wild and Free Interior Alaska, where we explore life off-grid in remote Alaska, sharing our experiences either building in a challenging environment, hunting, fishing, trapping, and family time, just to name a few, and so many more adventures. What are we waiting for? Let's go! How's dessert?
Good. Wonderful.
Are you guys on your first?
Second.
Second. They're determined to eat the entire dessert.
Done.
Carter, what game are we playing? What game are we playing?
Me, I played illustration.
How are you doing over there, Camden?
Good.
Have we guessed any of your drawings yet?
No. He had a dolphin and I guessed nuclear submarine. His dolphin was hard to tell. He gives very little details. On the other hand, I give a lot.
But he also takes so long. And illustration is the game of quick draw.
This is true. Yeah. It's a very clear but extremely windy night. It's about 25-mile-per-hour winds out here tonight. I'm not even sure if you can hear me because of the wind blowing, but I wanted to capture it for you. The wind has been relentless for the last 14 plus hours, and it's letting up just a little bit in spurts. It's still obviously windy, but I'm able to maybe talk to you a little bit about it, show you better in the daylight, but the drifts around everything are pretty good. Our tree didn't blow away, at least. That's kind of buried. Cameron will be going down to check his traps as soon as it's daylight, and then we will be packing up and heading out, and we will be traveling over these ridges in this wind, which is only going to be worse if you see, maybe because of the darkness, but you can see it blowing off of the mountain right there. So that's what we're going to be traveling in. And it's of course below freezing, and now plus wind, so it's pretty chilly, so I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna show you how much this wind is blowing now that it's daylight out here, so you get a good understanding. Myself and my children have made several trips to the outhouse this morning over the last 25-30 minutes. My oldest is not feeling well, which is not helpful, that we have to make it back 6 miles in this weather too, and hope that our vehicle starts, but that's neither here nor there. My point is that you can't even see our footsteps. This is the path I've been walking, and you can't even see them. The drifts, oh, that's new. Okay, lost the windshield on the scan deck just a little bit ago. That does not look good. That looks completely torn up. That's really unfortunate. Didn't even think about having parked it that way when we came back before this storm set in overnight. And it survived all night until now. That sucks. But obviously it's been really insane these last, few minutes. I'm gonna have to go get that before it goes away any further. That's gonna be a miserable ride for the kiddo. Well, duty calls. So we're all packed up. Kids are ready to go. Cabin's closed down procedures have taken place. Let's see what it's doing outside. So we're going on, I don't even know, like 20 hours of wind. It's kind of dying down just a little bit right now, maybe ever so slightly. You can see them still going, but we're about ready to make our journey back to the trailhead and hope that our vehicle will start after it's been 4 days, 4 nights there, and the weather's been pretty chilly, 25 below, if not colder. So we're about to do this. So as it is leaving our area, our trail is no longer visible, and Cameron got off a little bit and sunk in deep powder hauling. You can see the trail's hardly visible that way, lots of drifting. Oh, deep drifting, but lots more drifting ahead. So we're gonna have quite a fun time out here, I think, as we've already gotten stuck in our area. I'm gonna go back and see if he needs help now. We haven't made it too far, and let me tell you, the trail has not been easy. These drifts are making it really difficult. It pulls you off, and then you're into snow above the windshield, and we're hauling lots of weight, and he went to go try to make it out of this area and get a trail up to the top. You can see how wind-blown it is up there, but not exactly where we normally go. I anticipate it's probably pretty deep. I don't see, oh, there he is. I don't know if he's made it. Yeah, it's really, oh, deep. Throwing him all over. It's like mountain riding right now without a mountain sled. Just sending it through. Heavy, as you know. So when we started this journey leaving our cabin, because nothing's visible, he got a little off trail, hauling quite a hefty load still, and the deep powder, trying to get out. I think he smoked the belt. Now he's made several passes up the mountain trying to break trail and said it just doesn't feel right. So we are now on this ridge in the beautiful wind and cold, changing out the belt. That looks fine. That isn't good. Clutch? Does it smell like something earlier? You don't have the brake on, Ra? Yeah. Oh, that's weird. That one's like flat on one side. Guess you might as well since you already have it off. Unfortunately, the camera does not like the cold, and that's my primary source of recording things on the go and just out at the cabin in general. So it shut down and would not work in the cold, so that's about all you see, but we made it back safe and sound.